Welcome back to the Winter Major Expert Division opening round, hole number 15. Here we're going to be playing a long iron bounce up. We're using a P3 side spin 1 plus wind 3 plus ball, so you can use Kingmaker or a King Slayer here. Adjustment for the drive is P3 plus 10% max. We're using 2 backspin and 1 left spin. So we're starting with our quarterback, 9 plus. We're going to have the blue ring touching the left rough at P3 max rest. And then we're going to switch to our APOC Grizzly bag. Grizzly 7 plus here. Two back, one left. No curl, no overpower. We're looking for right around 290 on the drive. The approach shot plays P3 plus 20% at slider. We're playing this with no spin. And we're doing a top of the white ring green or fairway fringe check. So right where the fairway meets the fringe, in line with the hole, you stick the top of your white ring there. That's going to give you a plus yard. So for Grizzly 9, what we're doing is a base slider value. So the +2 is equal to 60% slider. So what you're going to do before you take your shot, while you're getting ready to play this shot, you'll set your slider at 60%. You'll have 20% elevation. And then when you do your check, if you're at the +1, you'll minus 0.1 from that number. If you're at the 0, you minus 0.2 from that number. If you're at the +2 when you do your check, that is 60 sliders, so you don't need to make any additional adjustments. If you're at the +3, you'll add 0.1, +4 adds 0.2, and so on, right? That's for a Grizzly 9. If you're playing this shot with a Grizzly 7 or 8, then you need to add 3+ yards to that. So your base would start +5, would be 60% slider for you with a Grizzly 7 or 8, right? And so if you're using Grizzly 7 or 8, you push up and you have the +2, right? Top of your white ring shows +2. Then you will minus 0.3 from that adjustment, or from the 60% slider number, right? And that will give you the correct adjustment that you need there. The Grizzly 7 and 8 are 3 yards shorter than the Grizzly 9, and that's the reason that you have to use a different plus number for your Grizzly 7 and 8. It's the same way if you're above it, if you're at the +6, you'll add 0.1, you're at the +7, you'll add 0.2, and so on. Again, no spin on this one. Once you got your slider value, you're going to want to have the ball guide aimed at the center of the cup, and you want it to be one square short of the hole, right? You want to pull this one with a slight 1201 favor. One other thing to note, if you're using a Grizzly 7 or 8, you need to use Grizzly 9 numbers in your app so that these reference checks will give you the correct adjustment. If you're using a Grizzly 7 or 8 in your app, you're going to miss the shot because it has a different ring set, and with the different yardage values, it'll give you a different slider for the same number. So let's make sure Grizzly 7 and 8 use Grizzly 9 in your app. Your 60% slider is going to start at the +5. Grizzly 9, 60% slider starts at the +2. P3 +20 on the approach. P3 +10 on the drive. Good luck, everyone. Hope you get the drop, and we'll catch you on the next one.